Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. We got the public betting guide for MLB today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Angels and Braves. 63% of the money on the Angels plus 1.5. 78% of the money on the under 10.5. And then 84% of the money on the Angels money line. Tigers and Pirates, 79% of the money on the Tigers, minus 1.5, 72% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 68% of the money on the Pirates money line. Brewers and Nationals, 69% of the money on the Nationals plus 1.5, 89% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 91% of the money on the Brewers money line. No info on the Guardians and Astros. Padres and Rockies, 92% of the bets are on the Padres minus 1.5, 97% of the money on the over 12.5, and then 86% of the money on the Rockies money line. Red Sox and Mariners, 52% of the bets are on the Mariners minus 1.5, 87% of the money on the under 7.5, and then 65% of the money on the Red Sox money line. Phillies and Marlins, 56% of the bets are on the Marlins plus 1.5, 79% of the money on the over 7.5, then 87% of the money on the Phillies money line. Rays and Yankees, 62% of the bets are on the Rays minus 1.5, 82% of the money on the under 7.5, then 76% of the money on the Yankees money line. Orioles and Blue Jays, 62% of the bets are on the Orioles plus 1.5, 92% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 63% of the money on the Blue Jays money line. Twins and Cardinals, 96% of the money on the Cardinals plus 1.5, and then 64% of the money on the Cardinals money line. Reds and Cubs, 80% of the money on the Reds plus 1.5, 99% of the money on the over 10.5, and then 76% of the money on the Cubs money line. White Sox and Rangers, 91% of the money on the Rangers minus 1.5, and then 91% of the money on the Rangers money line. Mets and Royals, 60% of the bets are on the Royals plus 1.5, 85% of the money on the under 9, and then 56% of the bets are on the Mets money line. Diamondbacks and Giants, 73% of the bets are on the Giants minus 1.5, 93% of the money on the over 8, and then 73% of the money on the Diamondbacks money line. The Athletics and Dodgers, 53% of the money on the Dodgers minus 1.5, 62% of the bets are up, 62% of the money on the over 9.5, and then 99% of the money on the Athletics money line. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.